first of all, you get 50 different angles. What was the reason? What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Selina and today I'm going to be doing an unpopular K-drama opinions. I know this trend is low-key dying, but I don't care. I just have to get some stuff off of my chest. Anyways, let's get into it. Oh, and these opinions are in no particular order because my mind is fully scrambled. But Goblin, aka Dokebi. I think that freaking K-drama is overrated as fuck. Like, the way people hype it up, you will think it's some like crazy good drama, but nah, like low-key it was too stretched, and it had so many like episodes that I felt like, what was the fucking point of this? Like, what was the freaking point? Like, first, a thing that pissed me off of the show with the main lead couple was, why did the Goblin die? He died, then he went wherever the fuck he was, like the spirit world, and he decided not to go to heaven, or he didn't go to hell, which makes no fucking sense because I mean, he still murdered all those people, but like whatever. So he didn't go to heaven, he didn't go to hell, so he was just in like a blank space walking, and he walked for years. Like, I think it was 10 or 9. No, it was 10 years because he came back when she was 29, right? So then he comes back. And she regains her memory, only for her to fucking die, and then he has to wait 19 years and meet her again. I was just like, you're fucking kidding me. What is this story? What was the point? What was the point? Like, honestly, what was the reason? Please, Goblin writers, tell me, what was the reason? Like, if they were gonna just make her die, why not make her die? Why did the both of them die? Like, it was double death. And then the other part of the plot that was so irritating was, how the hell did the bad guy from the olden days, like, how did he stay alive for so long, killing all those people, and nobody, like, God, you're just watching this not doing shit, and he's here getting more powerful and powerful and powerful, and God's just like, yeah, I'm gonna just leave him there for plot purposes. I was just like, what the fuck? Like, why? Anyways, the Grim Reaper and the girl Sunny, like, their relationship, I found it irritating. Like, at first it was like cute, but then the fact that they like, he kept staying away from her, she was like, I think she ends up committing suicide. That part made no fucking sense to me. Like, what? Why would she do that? Like, they could just ignore the past, stay together, and she just pretended. She, like, the whole time, he thought he erased her memories, but she still had them. I was just like, what the fuck? Like, what is wrong with these people? Why do they not go after what they want? Next drama that freaking pissed the shit out of me is Scarlet Heart Rio. Okay, so the first time I watched it, after episode 2, I gave up. Second time I watched it, episode 2, gave up. Third time I watched it, episode 2, gave up. Fourth time I watched it, episode 2, gave up. Fifth time I watched it, I went all the way to episode 9, but freaking IU's character pissed me off. Like, she made no freaking sense. Like, you're back in time. Like, imagine you travel back in time, and you end up being some princess in this freaking crazy time travel, right? And then your cousin's husband, you end up falling in love with your cousin's husband, but then your cousin's husband's brother is part of history and he's evil as fuck, but then you meet him and you realize that he's not as bad as he seems. But then all of a sudden, you remember that he is evil as shit and ends up killing everybody. Why would you not try to be there for him so that the shit you see in the future, you could, like, you know, change it a little bit. Like, you know, all the man needed was people to like him. All he needed was people to trust him. But this bitch, she finds out that, she remembers that he is evil as shit in the freaking history books. So she gets all shook and doesn't want to, like, fuck with him anymore after, like, she did all this shit for him. And he's just like, what did I do to this girl? Like, I mean nothing but myself. And she's over here like, I was like, what the fuck, bruh? Because that's where I left off. It was after the rain dance, yeah? The rain ritual, where he went to do the rain ritual because it wasn't raining. And then afterwards it rained. And she then remembers what she read in the history books about him being evil and everybody dying or whatever. And then afterwards I'm reading about the drama. She ends up with, like, the 12th prince. Like, what the fuck? I hate stories like that. If they show me that this is the main couple, I would like the main couple to stay together. Please do not shock my heart by giving me some next couple. I'm gonna be like, what the fuck did I just watch? What is this? But anyways, I might rewatch it again. Because, like, I don't know. I have nothing to watch right now and I need dramas to watch. So I might watch Scarlet Heart Rio again. Just so I can get to the end so I can be like, I'm done with this. But, like, yeah. Her character really pissed me off. While You Were Sleeping is Susie's best drama. You Can't At Me or whatever. I tried watching her new one with Sungi. I forgot what it was called. It's on Netflix. But, like, after watching the first 10 minutes or 20 minutes or whatever, I was just like, this drama is not for me. I don't like freaking spy dramas or whatever, or revenge dramas, because they always fuck it up. Like, I don't know, K-drama plots where they do the revenge dramas, K-dramas where they do the revenge plot are always shit, because the people who are doing the revenge are weak as fuck. Next is the shit ass drama I watched when I first got into K-dramas. Me Too Flower. One main reason why I was watching it was because what's his name? Gikwang from Beast, now known as Highlight, was in the drama and he's hot as fuck. And I was like, ooh, let me watch this. I watched that drama. At the end of it, I was just like, what did I just watch? No, like, I honestly hate that drama. It's so bad. I watched this so long ago, I honestly can't even explain the plot right now. But, like, all I remember feeling after I was done it was, what the fuck did I just watch? Next opinion is basically generalized in K-dramas. Some kiss scenes are just terrible. Terrible. Like, first of all, you get 50 different angles. For the kiss scene. Then they come at each other like this. Not even. This is the female, this is the male. 10 episodes later. 50 episodes later. And then they finally kiss. And then when they do, sometimes it's just like this for a good 50 seconds. Or a good 10 minutes. You're just watching them do this. Or, this is the female, this is the male. And you're just like, what the hell? Like, honestly, sometimes the females just be there like a fish, and it looks so uncomfortable when the males kiss them, because it's like, that's rape. I'm calling 911. Like, do you want me to call 911? You look scared as shit. Like, what is going on? This kiss scene. But slowly and slowly, it's getting a little better. But there's still those dramas where they just, or it's like a full-on attack from the male lead. I'm just like, like, come on. It's supposed to get you giddy or whatever, and you're just like, ugh. Skit. I think my favorite kiss scenes are with freaking Lee Jung-suk. Like, that man, his kiss scenes are just like, like, I love them. Playful Kiss is not as bad as people make it seem. Like, I get it. The story's kind of cringy because the girl, she just keeps going after the guy, and the guy's rude to her, and he's kind of like a jerk. But I loved it. I thought it was so cute. I don't know why. Like, if I was to watch a drama like that now and it was produced now, I'll probably be like, ew, what the fuck is this shit? Delete. But Playful Kiss, I love that story. I've watched every single version. I've watched the anime version. I watched the first the first Japanese version that came out in like, or in 1996, it came out a long time ago. I watched the Thai version, which I low-key gave up because I didn't like the sound of the girl's voice, and plus the Thai language, like, it was kind of like, ugh. And then I watched, what other version? I watched the Taiwanese version, and yeah, I've watched every single version. And I don't care what anybody says, but the Korean version, the male lead, is the best looking. Don't at me. Next, we have idol actors. And these are the actors that I think are the best idol actors. We have Chanwoo, Minho, Yuchun, Siwon, Sungjae, Dio, and Top. Those are the best idol turned actors. Talking about idol turned actors, I watched Extraordinary You, and let me tell you something. That show fucking pissed me off. Like, I can never watch it again. Like, it was a good for one-time watch, but like, I tried rewatching it, and honestly, because my sister wanted to watch it, and she would like beg me, can we watch it? Can we watch it? I'm like, no. Like, it was good the first time I watched it. I was able to binge watch it in like one day. But I feel like Rowan, the guy from SF9, he acts with his face. Like,
what I meant by Rowan acts with his face is that whenever anything happened, they would just pan to his face and you expect some kind of crazy emotion but got nothing. His crying scenes were good though, but something did feel off.
Like, low-key, he had like his emotions in the drama. He was kind of emotionless, so I was like, ooh, like. And also, he is like a kind of taller version of Chanwoo. Like, they look very similar. Like, they really do. And also, the other thing that I didn't like about the drama is, why the fuck did they give us memory loss like 3 freaking times? What the fuck was that? First, who lost their memory first? He lost his memory, then she lost her memory, and then he disappeared, so she had to find him at the end. We don't even know if she found him. Oh wait, like, we see them like in the university or whatever, but like, we don't know if they found each other. They just leave it at that they're gonna meet up or something. So it's like up to your imagination. What if a meteor? What if the writer, the freaking troll writer, like, honestly, the writer of the drama and the writer of the freaking comic book are both trolls, to be honest. So like, what if like a meteor shower happens and they never meet? Like, you don't know that. The drama's over. You could just leave it up to your imagination unless you read the manga, the manhwa, webtoon. Unless you read the webtoon. Alright, next opinion is Beauty Inside. I I really liked that show. Like, when I first started watching it, I was like, oh my god, this show is so good. Like, I binge watch shows, so like, you know, I just through shows. But as the show progressed, it started to drag. They really started to drag the story. Like, the first time when she turned into an old man, so she turns into an old man, right? And she decides to break up with homeboy because she turned into an old man. So that's the first time they broke up. Second time they broke up, what was the second time? Oh, the second reason why they broke up is because she finds out that the reason why he has them eye problems that he has is because the first time she changed faces, he was there and he ended up getting into an accident where he got like the eye problems that he has, where he got the face recognition problems that he has. Like, he can't recognize faces. I forgot what the disorder is called. And then the other thing that pissed me off is her best friend, right? They constantly talk about her boyfriend, and then at the end she's getting married, but we don't know who her fucking boyfriend is. I really thought she was gonna be with the freaking secretary of the male lead, but that's not it. We just never know who her boyfriend is. I'm just like, what the hell? So I thought maybe her boyfriend is the reporter guy, because she's always talking to him and she somehow always gets him on her side. So I was like, maybe that's the freaking boyfriend. But they don't tell us, and they leave it off with her getting married, but we don't know who her husband is. I was like, what the fuck? I feel so mad. Like, at the end I was like, okay, this drama was but why the fuck do I not know who this girl's husband is? What the hell? The fuck? Yeah. Alright. Beckon hole and She's in the Trap pissed me off. He is one of my least favorite second lead characters. And to be honest, I dislike second lead characters. I think they're annoying as shit because they be popping out of nowhere. No, they'll be friends with the girl for years, right? The girl never takes them seriously. Suddenly, they become some prominent figure when the male lead who's gonna be with the girl comes up. Now all of a sudden they're showing us how good he is, blah, blah, blah. If he was so good, why did the girl never want him? I'm sure there was a point in time, like, she might have thought of him more than just a friend, but then what was he doing at that time that they never got together? But now that she's interested, or somebody else is showing interest in her, we must focus on his love. Oh my god, that pissed me off. Anyways, back to Beckon hole and why I dislike him. I think he has, what is it called? What's it called? Honestly, the reason why his hand got fucked up is because, one, he was rude to that guy. And yes, Sunbae did snitch on them guys, but the reason why they thought it was him, the reason why they thought it was Beckon hole is because he's always talking shit. He needs to control his mouth. He's always talking shit about people. That was your friend and you're talking shit about him? That's why he was like, what the fuck, you're my friend, but you're talking about how I don't like people, how I'm not nice to people, I'm just a rich boy or whatever, but you're my friend, right? And they're supposed to be they're supposed to be becoming siblings? Are you freaking kidding me? All you saw him was, oh, his father is using us to make him better, but that's not what he saw you as. He saw you as his actual friends, but you guys were the ones snaking him. So yeah, he was like, fuck you. And then Beckon hole's like, oh, it's all his fault that my hand got fucked up. No, it's your fault. If you were kind to those people, even if you snitched on them, I don't think they would have gone as far, especially the guy who hit his hand. Is because you talk shit about his piano playing skills because you think you're the fucking best. So yeah, he's gonna fuck up your hand. That's all on you. Like, oh, he pissed me off. Every time he showed up, he pissed me off. Talking about She's in the Trap, they did the male lead so freaking dirty. How are you the male lead and 99% of the show you're not there? Like, he was not there for so many scenes. I was like, I was upset for him. That's why when he made the freaking movie, I was like, yeah, hell yeah, I would redo the movie and delete everybody else, to be honest. Like, that was whack ass shit. I haven't watched the movie yet, too, still. I don't know, me and Korean movies, we don't really mix. I like the dramas better than I like the movies. But yeah, like, what the hell? And the other reason why I don't want to watch the movie is because, like, I can't deal with Beckenho's victim syndrome ass. Like, I don't want to deal with his freaking character again. But I might watch it because the other reason why I didn't like Beckenho is because I don't like the actor. Like, this man always looked, every scene, his eyes were red. Like, he was going to bawl out crying. Like, why? What are you going to cry for? What happened? I don't understand. Like, I hated Beckenho. Like, to be honest, I like Beckenha better than Beckenho, and she freaking, like, psycho as fuck. So, back to Chan Woo. His character, in my idea, is Gangnam Beauty. That male lead, like, his character is one of the best Korean drama male characters I've ever seen. Like, I really loved his character. You have to watch it to understand what I'm saying. Like, watch it and you'll get my opinion. Like, his character, the writer of the manga, because I think it's based off of a webtoon. The writer of the webtoon, oh my god. The way you wrote that character is beautiful. Like, I loved him so much. Next, we're gonna go to Vicky Originals. So, they had this drama called Coffee I Do. And I find that drama stupid as hell. As first as I was watching it, I was like, oh, I kind of like it. But then I really sat down and thought about what the fuck I'm watching. I was like, this is stupid as fuck. So basically, it's this unattractive girl in Korean beauty standards, right? Because she's bigger and like, or whatever. And so she works at a webtoon office, right? And she likes her boss, right? But she feels her boss has a friend who constantly talks down to her, calls her fat and shit, and like just is so freaking rude. Like, I don't understand why male characters, when they have female friends, male lead characters, this is another problem I have with K-dramas. So when male characters have female friends that are like, they're actual bitches, like, you hear the shit they say, how do you not call out your friend? They'll be like, oh, like, you know, she's gone through a lot, so she doesn't really mean what she's saying. No, that bitch meant every single word that she said. She meant every single word that she said. She's not saying this just to be like, she means it. Like, she really means it. But they'll be like, oh, don't take her too seriously. Like, you know, she's gone through this and that. They never call out their friends for talking shit. They just let them be there and then forget about it. And they want us, the audience, to feel sympathy for her. Like, no, your friend's a fucking bitch. Fuck her. And she needs to get her ass. Like, what? Ugh. That's why I love Chan Woo's character. If you watch the drama, you'll understand. But anyways, back to Coffee I Do. So she's uncomfortable with herself, so she ends up going to this coffee shop and ends up getting this like weird coffee shop, and she ends up getting this coffee that makes her turn into Korea's ideal type. So, but the thing is, she has a timer on how long she looks like that girl, which is stupid as fuck. They should have just made it like a little more permanent, and then like she should realize that, nah, if I wrote this story, it would be so different. Anyways, so yeah, so as she transforms, she starts getting closer with her boss. But while in her coffee transformation form, she ends up like, the boss actually ends up liking her, right? But like, he likes her characteristics more than he likes her body. When I was watching it, that's what I saw, and I was like, fam, like, if you just be yourself around him, he'll probably like you too, or just confess your feelings or whatever. But she ends up deciding, oh, you know what, I don't want to look like this girl anymore, so she stops taking the coffee, and the story ends with her not getting the guy. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, what message are you giving to people? Like, this is terrible. I didn't finish the drama because, like, it just pissed me off. But when I was reading the endings and shit, because I love spoiling dramas for myself. I love going and seeing what the ending is like to see if I want to finish the drama or not. It's just like a me thing. But yeah, I was like, what? So she stops taking the coffee, doesn't go with the guy. What was the point of this whole freaking drama? Right, so my next opinion is Lee Min-ho's best drama is Legend of the Blue Sea. That drama was actually so good. Like, there were scenes where I actually found Lee Min-ho attractive. Like, personally, I don't find him attractive, but in that drama, his character was actually so, like, I was like, I actually really liked him. Before, I thought it would be personal taste, but the only reason why I said I was gonna say that his best dramas are Personal Taste and Legend of the Blue Sea is because Personal Taste is the only other K-drama with Lee Min-ho that I finished. But when I went back to rewatch it, that shit boring as fuck. So I deleted that. I'm just like, it irks. It's just Legend of the Blue Sea is his best drama. I really enjoyed To the Beautiful You. I thought that drama was really cute. Like, R.I.P. Sully, but she did a really good job in that drama. Although it was kind of cringy, like, you know, the acting was kind of like, ugh. Overall, it was really enjoyable to watch, and it was like something soft to watch, like, on the side. I recommend it. Watch it. Park Shin-hye. Sweetie. Her acting stiff as fuck. This bitch robots through her freaking dramas. It's either she cries through them or she robots through them. But I was watching Stairway to Heaven, and her acting was actually decent in that. So I don't understand what happened. Like, she was way young. I think she was like, I don't know, 16 when she did that, maybe 14. I don't know. But like, her acting was decent. I was like, wow, her acting is actually pretty good. Park Shin-hye, wow. Maybe she was 10. She looked 10. No, but she went to high school, so maybe she was like 14. But like, yeah, her acting was really good in that. But in all her dramas, now that she's older, girl acts like a robot. And her kiss scenes are the worst that I've ever seen. They're just so bad. She is one of those females that just stand like this. That's her. Like, damn. But she was really good in Memories of Alhambra. The only thing is, I didn't finish it because I hate the fact that they end up killing Hyun Bin. Like, I really cried. I'm like, no. Like, seriously, what the fuck? Like, the man went through so much. Like, if you see him in the drama, he lost so much weight. He looked depressed. Like, I actually, like, it was really believable. That drama was so good. But I couldn't watch the last episode because I was like, no, we did not go through all of this. His freaking secretary dying just so he can die by being stabbed by her. I was like, are you fucking dumb? I'm not watching that. Fuck that. I will watch until up until the episode before the last episode. I don't know. Was it 16 episodes? Let me check. Actually, never mind. Yeah, like, I did not watch the last episode. I'm like, nope, I'm not gonna witness you killing Hyun Bin. Never, ever, will never happen. Ever. Like, I love him. Like, although his new drama, Crash Landing on You, I don't like that story. Like, people, I was reading an article on, I think it was all the K-pop, about how people are saying how they're glamorizing North Korea. To be honest, I kind of felt that when I was watching it, because, like, I'm like, there's no way this type of romance story will fucking happen. Really? My sister loves watching it, and I watch, like, snippets with her, and I'm just like, this drama is dumb. I did not like it. I did not.
Alright, decided to split this video into two. Thanks for watching part 1. Be sure to check out part 2. Can I just add on that 2019 dramas were low-key trash and disappointing ASF? Do you agree with my opinion or your opinions differ? Either way, leave a comment down below. Please like or subscribe if you liked the video. Bye.
La la la.